Well, hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Kickoff Discussion Podcast. Arsenal secured their place in Champions League next season after securing a 1-0 victory against Newcastle at home. It's really an important win. Do you understand? It's really an important win for us, and we got it done through a beautiful strike from Declan Rice from the edge of the box. It was a great goal, but overall, in my own opinion, I think I have to say and I have to confess that I'm not impressed by what we play against Newcastle. I am not impressed. And thanks to David Raya for keeping us in that game because he made amazing saves in that game that kept us in that game. If not, maybe this is not what we will be saying by now. And when Declan Rice was assessing Arsenal's performances over the last couple of weeks, he also acknowledged that Arsenal have been poor by our standard. So you could see that it's not only me that is seeing these flaws from Arsenal game. The players also understand that we are not what we think we should be this season. So far, so good. I don't know how to react based on different things that happened over the course of the season. I will do a separate video about Arsenal season review, but let's face it, this game is just a typical example of how Arsenal struggled this season. We are so rigid, we are unable to break defensive lines, and we lack creativity, and that fluidity wasn't there. Do you understand? The fluidity wasn't there. Arsenal that we know, let's say Arsenal of last season, we were so fluid with anywhere we attack any team, they know that it is going to be a serious problem when we attack teams. And we are so fluid in our playing. But this season we've become so rigid that we are so predictable. We like to go out wide and we are exposing our wingers, and it shouldn't be so. We should be able to find players in between opponent's defensive line, but we will not be able to do that throughout the course of this season, and we are too heavily reliant on set pieces. I don't know, and it's been a while we've scored set pieces. It's been a while. We've been too reliant on going too wide, and where we couldn't even create anything from the middle of the park, which is really, really bad. Do you understand? If we are playing and we are creating chances on the edge of the box or in between the lines or through the midfield, we will become unpredictable because we can create on either side or through the middle. But we become so predictable that teams know that once they go on low block, will be forced wide, and nobody is ready to take risk and play on the edge of the box or break defensive line with simple passes. And players that I think should do that for us is Martin Odegaard. Do you understand? Because he's our chief creator on the team. But he has ghosted most, especially since he came back from his injury. He has really had a bad run. I don't want to blame him too much, but our manager know what he should do. Now the summer is coming, which I think a sensible additions should be made to this team. A sensible and quality additions should be made into this team to actually boost our chances of winning trophies next season. We cannot keep saying next season. If Arsenal do not win anything next season, I'm sorry, it's really, really game over. Because I do not understand how we play the way we play, and we struggle to even score. We struggle to score goals, which is not something that we struggled with last season. We score goals from different scenarios. We can create through the middle. We can create from either wing. So that makes us so dangerous and not predictable. But this season we've become so predictable and rigid that we don't see that anymore. We do not see that anymore. And Declan Rice gave us a beautiful goal from the edge of the box, as I said earlier, and that goal was brilliant. The goal was brilliant. And if you look at how that goal comes, it's through the wing, through a beautiful cutback from Martin Odegaard. Do you understand? Well, fine. I love that. Do you understand? I love that because it was a beautiful pass onto the edge of the box, and we've lacked all this kind of thing. And I don't. It's been a long time that I've seen Arsenal doing cutbacks and actually score from that. It's been a long time. The likes of Thomas Partey did score for us on the edge of the box last season. Do you understand? Through beautiful cutbacks. But this season, I haven't seen that. Even if we go wide, we should be able to pull all this kind of pass on the edge of the box for midfielders to come and shoot. Do you understand? But we've been so rigid, to be honest, and I'm not happy about it. I am not happy about it. And David Raya, as I said earlier, kept us in that game. He kept us in that game, and that was fantastic from him. It was fantastic because he made a couple of good saves, which I think kept Arsenal in that game. And if you look at the stats, you will understand that Arsenal have regressed so bad in terms of chances creation. We have regressed so bad. And it's not even funny anymore. We've regressed so bad. We are ineffective in the final third, which is unusual. We are so ineffective in the final third, and I think the manager should do something about that over the course of the summer. Do you understand what I'm saying? We should do something about that. Imagine if David Raya wasn't at its best today. Maybe we would have drawn or even lost the game to Newcastle. Maybe we would have lost. So for me, I think overall, I am not impressed. I would say I am not impressed by what we play against Newcastle and the last couple of weeks. And this season entirely, as I said earlier, I'll make a separate video about our season review, so you can look out for that. So, and the only positive for today is just that Kai Havertz is back. But coming back at this moment of it is good, but it's not helpful because the time that we needed him the most, that was when he sustained an injury. It's not his fault actually, but it's really the fault of whoever is in charge of Arsenal's transfer, that they could not really bring someone in to actually reinforce the squad in January. So that is really something that wasn't in the control of the players, because they can sustain injury at any point in time. So for me, in my own opinion, I think that coming back for Kai Havertz is really a positive for us. And if he had been available for us over the course of the last couple of games, I think maybe it would have been helpful for us. So I'm delighted that he's back. So overall, these are just my observations about the game. You can drop us in the comment section. Let me know what you think. What do you look up to in the summer for Arsenal in terms of Arsenal business? Drop it in the comment section as well. Let me know what you think. If you are just coming across this page for the very first time, please do well to like and subscribe. And if you are already please kindly smash the like button and drop your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you very much, and I will see you in an episode. And bye for now.